Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Dingim and welcome to another episode of Doctor's Guide to Pokemon Deck Building. So, in the previous episode, we created our Crabon Middleball deck, but we failed miserably. So, today we'll be discussing on how to modify your deck. So, we will not be modifying the deck that we made in the previous episode, because we want to have a few runs before we modify. So instead, we will be modifying a different deck. This Inteleon deck is one of them. So, example, you got a new deck. You bought the Inteleon League Battle deck and you want to make it more stronger than it already is. So, yeah, let's make a copy. This is the deck we'll be modifying based on the Inteleon deck. Where is my... okay. Now let's modify it. So, what is going on? Let's take a look. What? Wait, hold up. Okay, this is the one we want to modify. Oh, let's create a copy. Let's go to number 2, modify. So, you just bought the Inteleon VMAX League Battle deck from your local game store, and this is what you got. And you're feeling how to make this even more stronger than it already is. Well, we will be answering that question today. So first off, let's take a look at this, at what we have. You have Zigzagoons, V and VMAX Inteleons, your Frostmoth, and your Sobos. Now, if you're new to this hobby and you got this deck right off the bat, there is nothing much to modify. But after playing a few times and you feel, oh, I think I could make this more stronger, or some parts are lacking, so then you will have to find the cards you need. So if you buy this type of things you want to modify, then it's good. You can get those cards that you need from this video. If you're buying the Inteleon deck and you want to modify it, then you can probably find the deck list I'm using. It's a custom one to improve this deck even more, so have at it. But if you have a bunch of random cards laying around, you have like what, 2k bulk cards in your storage box, and you have a deck you want to modify and you're not sure how, here is the thing for you. So let's have a bigger understanding of this deck. Our main attacker is the Inteleon VMAX. So what does it do? I just like put energy attached from your opponent's active Pokemon to their hand. So it removes the energy back to their hand, delaying their turn to build up the energy they need to attack. And on top of that, it does 60 damage. Its second attack, Max Bullet. This attack also does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now that is a good thing to have, as you can attack more than one Pokemon. So utilizing the Max Bullet effect, same thing with Snapshot, it does 40 damage to any one of your opponent's Pokemon. For Inteleon V, Aqua Report, show your opponent's hand. Okay, pretty standard. Now, because of the ability for Max Bullet attacks the bench Pokemon, the first thing we can add is a telescopic sight. So what this does is basically the attacks of your Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's bench V or VMAX Pokemon. But we have to remove something if we want to use it, right? So let's take a look at what we have to remove. We have Bird, Reaper, Supernet, Quick Boss, blah blah blah. Let's take a look what is too much. So we have 4 Quick Ball, Great Boss, Professor Research. Now, what I feel is that we do not need that much Great Boss, we do not need that much Quick Boss as well. So let's just remove them. Same goes for Professor Research. I feel it's too much. But if you feel like you need all of them, go ahead. So let's put in 2 of these telescopic sight, because that is just enough for our PMAX. But let's take a look. We have 2 more cards we can add in. And we have this Shady Dealing Italian, Rizal, and 3 Sobos. So what we can do is we can add in another Drizzle, and we can add in another Intellion, but quick shooting Intellion for the additional attack. So we got 3, 3, 2, 1 birds, and this is a big bird. You can have this much, but you may not always be able to draw them. So best is to always have either this, what people like to go is 3, 2, and 2. But in my case, I'm going 3, 3, 3. Just because I can. You can have all 4, 4, 4 if you want. Up to you. Depends on how much space you want to let them take up. Some people like to go for 1 shady dealings and 2 quick shooting, or 3 quick shooting, 1 shady, or half. But in this case, because I only have 1 quick shooting in my account, we'll just use 1 for now. So that will help us do more poking damage. For zigzag goons, we have 2 of them. They can also serve as our poking mechanism. Now let's take a look at our trainers. What do we have that we can add more, or let's see. We have no switches, and we have 2 bosses orders. What I feel, we need additional bosses order. So let's take a look at what we can remove. Let's remove our Suicune, and let us add in another boss orders. Zigzagoon, we can remove 1, and we can add in a switch, or another air balloon. But actually, you know, let's add in another air balloon. Actually, we do not need that much air balloons. I think let's bring it up. I think we have 3 is more than enough. But what we can have more of is we can have more evolution incense. And you know what, I don't think we need the zigzag goon, so let us just add in another. Yep. Now let me introduce you guys another playable card, which is the Crowbat V. Now, what does Crowbat V do? Your its ability, Dark Asset, allows you to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. You can use more than 1 Dark Asset ability each turn. Wait, what? I have gotten this all wrong. Wait, what? Okay, I'm having a moment right now, but it is a very useful card to have in your deck, as it allows you to draw more cards every time you use a lot of cards. So for this deck, you're gonna use a lot of different cards to put down. So having this card to have your draw power even more, which is very good. Your draw power has increased with using just having this 1 Pokemon. And you don't have to necessarily have it, not have it, because you see, it was a dark Pokemon. I'm using all water. You don't need to worry about it, because you're just using it for the ability. It's not your main attacker. But if you have a dark energy, then you can also use it as a support, because it also poisons your opponent. But for this one, we're using it as our support draw power Pokemon. Now, what else can we remove or add in? We have 3, 3, 2, 1. This is to help us get back our cards. Same for this one. Scoop up net is okay. Help us reset for some things. Evolution incense. You know what? Let me get rid of. You know, let's just have just 2 air balloons. I don't think we need that much anyway. Actually not. Now mind, we just add that back in. So this is the problem. You want to improve it, but you're not sure how to improve. So as far as Pokemon go, I think we have more than enough. So let's take a look at our trainers. What can we add in to spice up the deck? We can play a crushing hammer, fan of waves, escape boat. I think we will go for that. What can we go for actually? Another boss's orders? Nope. Let us go for the crushing hammer. Wait, oh, I already have 16. Okay, never mind. Let's just forget about what happened. Okay, so since we have wash energy, let's get rid of 2 of them. Add 2 of these in. So why did I add wash energy? Because of wash's energy's ability prevent all effects from your opponent's Pokemon done to this with a water Pokemon. So yeah, let's just have it. Because we can. And especially now in the meta, all our Pokemon have several effects, and wash energy is one way to wash away your problems. Alright? Now that we are done, let's put in your water, stuff. Let's have this one and water. So let us start our journey with this. And where is our Inteleon? Deck 2. Okay. Now that we made our deck, let's go and play it with our new modified. So we're modifying it because we want to make it stronger, and some of the cards we're using is not necessarily necessary in our deck. So we'll just take them out, put it in, make it stronger. Let's flip a coin. And I'm drinking my Poca green tea. Poca, please sponsor me. Okay. Let's put in our snow. And the opponent has suffered a mulligan. So in the event of mulligan, we can draw 1 additional card. And we can take a look at our opponent's Pokemon. As you can see, he's using fire and we are fucked. But actually we're not fucked. You know why? Because we have water. Oh. He has taken 2 mulligans. And this is a good thing we have encountered. Oh. We got a Sober. And let's end our turn. So what just happened is that we managed to get our evolution chain, our Sober, our Drizzle, and our Inteleon, our shady things, so we can keep on taking our trainers that we need. So next time we can evolve it to a Drizzle, and we can find whatever we need, which is super convenient. So our opponents are fire, but because they are weak to water, we can do extra damage. And we can take a look what it's doing. Limited card and energy attached to it. If you do, energy from your opponent's Pokemon. Now our opponent is playing a GX Pokemon, which is not in standard formation, but if you do take note of what their ability is. And every game you can only use 1. As I was saying, every time you can use just 1 of those. I have lost my words. I've lost for words for what the hell that bugger did. Let's get rid of boss's orders. Put in our Italian. Take out 2 energy. What does he do? 100. Let me search for it. Okay. Okay. What? Let us... Do we want to take more cards? That's just money. I hope he doesn't have anything. Yeah, we found the card we needed. Now we can use the Ice Dance ability. Let us get rid of our air balloon. Now we can take Dark Asset. So what I did there was discard a lot of stuff. Now we can draw additional cards. We can draw 5 more until 6. And there we go. Can we use Ice Dance? No, we cannot. No matter. Let us get our quick shooting. Let us retreat. We will sacrifice our slump to this fella. And we have ended our turn. So why did I not go for my Intellion? Because of this. He can do 180. I do not want to risk my Intellion dying and getting damage before I can do anything. And the most I can do is just 40, which is 80 damage to him, so this will be a waste. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is he gonna do? What's this? Okay, he can find trainers. Now we have to wait for what he's gonna do. He's gonna kill it, which is not a problem to me. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, if you did any damage with this attack, you may attach a 5 energy. The Sentry Scorch is a problem because his damage stacks up, which is a concern. So it's good to read up on what your opponent attacks does. You may search for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand. Okay, there he goes. But look at how much cards he has. He has a lot, right? Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Yep, let us draw a trainer card. Let's take a money for the disruption. Look at the top 7. What do we have here? We can't evolve it, so we're not going to use it. Yep, can I do anything? Nope. And just like that, my opponent has lesser cards in his hand. And I found the cards I needed. Yes, he has lesser cards now. Look, he's angry. I said down, so put you down. Search for more energy cards. Let's use eye dance. Put down more. Put down another. There's evolution incense. Find our VMAX. Put it down. Wait. Quick shooting. In. 20 damage. Let us retreat. And let's max bullet. And just like that, we did not kill him. Why did we not kill him? I have no weaknesses. Oh no. Now I did not read that. So whenever your opponent plays a stadium, you want to look at it because the effects of the stadium they use also applies to you. Now here, so fire and metal has no weakness, so it does not do double the damage. But no matter, I can still kill him either way. Now he has no idea what to do because I have just shut him down. Now I'm okay. If I do, oh no, that is painful. But I have a plan. If I am able to get out my stadium, I can win this. Let me tell you how. So if I get a stadium, I can remove this stadium. So the effects of this are no longer applied. I will use my boss's orders, boss out him. Because I can do double the damage, I will kill him. But because of my ability, I can also kill him. I do not have a bird keeper. And I cannot use boss's orders. Let me find... Do I have an escape rope? I don't think I have. Let me check if I got escape rope. Because in some situations, escape rope is very good. And I do not have, so... No matter. Actually, let's get training cord out. Put you out, put you out. Retreat back to you. Let me attack you. And I will do... Oh. So, the scorpion sight does not have an effect for quick shooting Intellion. That is a problem, but it's a good learning point. So now you've drawn 3 cards. There is our money, our Intellion, and our evil incense. So now he can probably kill me. What is that? What did he just do? Okay, so click one, draw 2 more cards. So he killed me, but I can kill him because I just got my VMAX conveniently. We can start messing with him. Now we can do this. Let's just mess around. Let's scoop you up so it can be set later on. Let's just attack you. Let's get back our energy because our training cord. We can get back our energy, put it on him. We can money this baby up. Oh no, you have a lot of cards. Bye bye. Yep, now he's back to just 4. And we can just kill him. And we have just won because we can take 3 prize cards from the Remax. And if you lost, you can also just find another way to modify. But I think for this deck it is quite good as well. If there was anything I would think to get rid of, is probably what I want to add in, it would be probably escape route. But as far as this is good enough, then you can move one storm, add in an escape rope. So yeah, you want to keep thinking as you're going through if what am I lacking, what do I need for my deck. This is one good way to, you know, throw it in there. So I think that is it for today. We've just gone through on how to modify your deck if you already have one. So you just need to make sure you think of what can improve, what will be useful, what you don't need it, or what you do need. Then you have to prepare for every different event. Maybe you could also have another stadium just in case ours is gone. But you know, to each their own. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Do leave in the comments your thoughts and opinions, and if you have anything you want me to discuss in the future or anything to improve on. Thank you for watching. See you again next time. Bye.